Today we're traveling from Orlando to Miami, and instead of driving to Miami for our cruise, we decided to try the Brightline from Orlando for the first time. From Terminal C to Miami, the ride was smooth, easy, and honestly felt like the perfect way to start our Wonder of the Seas trip. Once we get to Miami, we'll check into the Kimpton Epic Hotel, which we'll review and tell you how we enjoyed our stay before our next adventure, which is boarding Royal Caribbean's Wonder of the Sea. Stick around and enjoy this ride. We start our trip on 429 in Orlando, Florida, headed to MCO.
Honestly, this is what the girls did the whole time at the dance.
What do you think about that?
I love it. I can get down with it. I don't know a word to any of these songs, but why not? Because we are going on a cruise.
So let's talk a little history about Brightline. It's actually pretty interesting. It started as a private project called All Aboard Florida, with the goal of bringing modern passenger trains back to the state. Service launched in South Florida in 2018 between Fort Lauderdale and West Palm Beach, then expanded into Miami. After a pause during the pandemic, Brightline came back and continued growing, adding stations like Boca Raton, Aventura. But the biggest milestone came in September of 2023 when Brightline officially opened service between Orlando and Miami.
Yeah.
Thank you. Good morning. That's huge. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Good. Can't complain. All right. So we've officially made it to the Brightline train, and we're going to be boarding at 9 o'clock?
9:20.
9:20.
9:20 we leave, and
Yeah.
we have to be here 15 minutes ahead, 45 minutes ahead of time to check in.
Mm-hmm.
And then boarding starts, I think it was either 5 or 10 minutes before.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This is going to be fun. So it's our first time riding the train. We're excited. And this is just the first part of our phenomenal trip that we have planned. So you guys stick around. We'll show you a lot about the train. And let's go board this train. The check-in process was fast and efficient, and our attendant was extremely friendly. He even gave Mackenzie a little trinket to take with her on the train. Unfortunately, our larger bags were a bit too big. They weren't too heavy, but we did have to check them in and pay for them, which was $35 per bag round trip. We learned a lesson. We should have upgraded to the premium, so we will be doing that for the next time. So let's go and enjoy the train. All right, so we are waiting on our train. We're sitting here at the Brightline station. And of course, I have my travel aficionado. What are you excited about for the train?
I'm excited to see what's on the train and what surprises it's gonna have.
Oh,
It's
okay.
because I don't know what's gonna happen on the train,
Mhm.
so that's why I'm excited for surprises. So yeah.
Right. And we didn't lose mommy. She's sitting over there having her coffee.
Yeah.
But she's still with us. Yeah, it looks, the terminal, it was, first of all, it was easy going through security. Nowhere near like going through TSA or anything like that. Um, the area they have, like the lounge area, is really nice. So that when you get drinks, I think there's plenty of seating, and
So I learned a couple things about the train, and it holds about 240 to 250 passengers.
It does?
Yeah, and it depends on, so that's a 4-car train. Um, they have trains that go all the way up to 6 cars right now, but they're expanding at some point, and they're going to have one that's going to have 10, which will have 600 plus passengers on one train, which is pretty cool.
So how many carts do we have on ours?
I don't know. I didn't look to see the size of our particular train. I know each individual train is about 600 tons as far as the
Wow.
weight, but I don't know how many.
We are in coach number 7.
Okay, we're coach number 7, but I still don't know what that
Yeah.
means.
Right? I'm ready. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is so exciting, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't want you to trip when you were filming.
Oh, you are so sweet.
It's so long.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna catch up to Dad.
Yeah, go for it.
We are officially moving.
We are moving!
So, where are we headed exactly? The Brightline train is set up with 6 different stops, and our first stop is West Palm Beach. Then, after that, we'll have a short 2-minute stop at Boca Raton, followed by Fort Lauderdale. Then we hit Aventura, and finally, Miami. Now, you have to ask yourself, is this faster than driving? No, it's not. But the benefit of taking the Brightline train as opposed to driving on I-4 or I-95 is well worth it. We enjoyed this particular trek. It was very enjoyable to ride this train, especially with it being so smooth. It was a seamless experience and well worth it. And I'll tell you, will we do it again? Absolutely. I would do it 100 times. And I'm traveling with my daughter, which traveling with a kid, it's fantastic. So I would recommend doing this. I would do it over and over again. I'm telling you, it's well worth it. Now that we've been riding for a little bit, let's talk about some of the things that we found out about Smart Coach versus Premium. One of the things is that snacks and drinks, while they are not included in Smart Coach, they are available for a pretty nominal fee. For Premium, they are included. Wi-Fi is included for both Smart Coach and Premium. Power outlets are included for both Smart Coach and Premium. Lounge access is not included for Smart Coach, but it is for Premium. Larger and extra leg room is standard for the most part. I mean, I would say these seats are very, very comfortable. It's not like when you get on an airplane and you don't have room. And I'm 6 feet, so it fits me extremely well, but they do have larger seats that recline for premium seating. Priority boarding, both in Miami and Orlando, is available on premium. And then your check bag, which we learned the hard way, instead of checking our bags, which we should have done that, would have been a better idea for us to go the premium route since we did have to check our bags. But I can tell you, this is a learning experience for us, and we're relishing in the moment of how this whole experience is playing out. And right now, I can say this: Brightline, you're doing a phenomenal job. And for anybody that's thinking about trying to train, you should definitely do it. I promise you, you will love the experience.
Getting all your work done, right?
Yeah,
Why are you getting your work done?
because I just want to get it done.
So that way you can do what?
Whatever I want.
Enjoy the
On
cruise.
the cruise. Then you ain't got no work to do on the cruise.
Yes. Freedom.
We will be arriving in West Palm Beach in about 10 minutes. If this is your final destination, please gather your personal belongings.
Llegaremos a West Palm Beach en aproximadamente 10 minutos. Si este es su destino final, por favor reúna sus pertenencias personales.
Let's talk about these 2 minute stops.
I got you for 3 minutes.
When they say 2 minute stops, they mean it. They are not playing. I didn't even get to record the stop at West Palm Beach because it was so quick, and we saw people get off and new people got on, and the train was off again. There was no playing around whatsoever. When they say 2 minutes at these stops, they mean it. But I will say, every single stop, there were people getting on and off. So the business seems to be doing well from that standpoint. But man, they are quick. They do not play when it comes to these stops. They are making sure that, look, if you're getting on the train, get on the train. You got 2 minutes, that's it. So just be aware of that if you are stopping at one of the shorter stops like at Aventura or West Palm Beach or even Boca Raton. So just pay attention to that. It's quick. You get on. You have plenty of time to get settled, but it's very, very quick. Just want to point that out. After 3 glorious hours of riding the train, we are pulling into the station in Miami. And that was just unbelievably enjoyable. And we'll talk more about what the experience was overall. I'm sure you can get a feeling of how we felt about the Brightline train as a whole, the whole process in Miami as well. We didn't get the opportunity to record the trek back, but it was just as pleasurable as it was an absolute pleasure on each side. So we're looking forward to riding the train again, and we'll tell you more about it. Take it to you.
Why
They can see you. Too much. Yeah.
Miami.
All right, let's go. Go ahead, go. Yeah, just say excuse me. Oh, sorry. Have a great day.
Have a good vacation.
All right, we'll do. Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you, guys.
That's so deep.
I know. That would not be good, right?
That would be worse if the train was coming.
Go. Come on. Now that we've made it inside of the Miami terminal, let's give you our final assessment. This was a great trip. It was a great experience. Now the question is, what did it cost? And was it worth it? So for the three of us, it was a little bit over $400. It was a 10 out of 10. Highly recommended and would definitely do it again. We'll see you on the next video at the Epic Kimpton Hotel in downtown Miami. Later, y'all. Yeah, see, they got sushi and stuff here, burgers. Yeah.
But the 19 you come to Fort Lauderdale again?
She's having a moment right now. Okay.
Everything is okay there?
Oh my God, enough! Enough!
Stop it.
Enough!
Stop. Stop.
Trust me, everybody else here wants to be doing the same thing. They're just like,
The
polished.
only song that I want to be hearing right now is The Call. That's it. That's the only one.
To the wild?
The Call.
The one where they're in the car, they're racing around, getting away from that girl. We just watched it last night. And she was like, do you know this song? First generation boy band? Second generation boy band?
Do y'all see what I'm caught in the middle of? Do y'all see what I'm caught in the middle
Don't
of?
forget Britney Spears. Don't forget her.
Yeah.
Who?
Britney Spears.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Bruh.
Help me. Save me.
You drive me out.
And they're playing Mariah right now? Like, really? We're gonna get
The
so
DJ must have just started it.
We're gonna be
8:45.
gonna get so copyrighted right now. It's crazy. I'm gonna try to talk over it as much as I can because
See, this is when music is good. Let's sing to it. And listen to it around your parents.
She's so lucky.
So do we need do we scan again to get on the train?
I would imagine so. Yeah.
If there's nothing missing in my then why do these tears come at night? I did it again. I played with your heart. Got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby, oops.